So hello and welcome to this video. This video will be slightly different from the other types of videos that I've made before, because the other types of video I usually move to the content of the subject and teach you one or two concepts. But I find it necessary to take a break here where I talk about something else. And this is how you organize yourself when you are revising for a major exam. It is important that you be thorough in your revision, and I have designed a simple document which, once you print it out, this document has got all the topics that you need in the physics syllabus. And let me just show you how it looks like on the screen, so that you can be able to familiarize yourself with it. So at the end here, I have what I'm referring to as students' homework checklist, which is in form of a grid. Now, what does it consist of? Now, let's have a look at it. So on the first page of that particular document, once you print it, it will have that information where you will have to enter your name, your admission number, and your class. Now, if you are in Form 1, you just need the first page of that document, because I've listed all the topics in Form 1 that you need. You can repeat and write your name, your admission number, and your class. Now, how do I expect you to use this document? I will make it very simple for you. I want you to use your course book and the past papers, KCSE past papers, because in the course book you've got the details of the topic that you are covering. If the teacher, for example, helps you to solve a question in the course book, you will go and indicate the page and the number of the question here. You don't need to have this document in digital form, and that is why I've printed out this, and then I've just bound using just staples like that. The first page, you can make the first page to be a manila paper, and then the rest of the pages, they are here. There are 4 pages. This one is to be used by a student who is revising for the whole syllabus. It has got 4 pages, just 4 pages. The reason why you want to strengthen it is because you'll have to use it on a daily basis. It's a document that you carry with you, so that when you are in class, it is just next to you. Once the teacher gives you some work to do, maybe in measurement 1, you'll have to indicate the page and the number here. Maybe you'll say page 20, number 2. That is enough. It takes you a very short time to note that. Let's assume the teacher comes with a presentation, but that diagram is in your textbook. You might not want to waste time to draw it during the lesson, because the teacher is describing very important concepts to you, so you need to listen more. And because you know you can draw it later on, all you need to do is just write down the page and the diagram to draw, just in this small space here. So try to squeeze as much as possible in this small space. In case the teacher tackles an examination question from a certain paper, write that paper there again with your hand. You can write 2019 paper 1 number 5. That is enough, so that when it comes to your private time in the evening, when you are at home, or when you're in your dormitory, or when you are doing your private work, wherever you will be, you will need to utilize that time very efficiently. Much of the time when students are revising is wasted planning. Students take too long before they can identify the question that they need to do, or even the subject that they need to tackle. They waste that time preparing. They wasted that time looking for the material. Sometimes you can't even remember what you did because you are trusting that to your mind. All you have is just a general notebook, but that one doesn't have the information that you need in order to guide you. So this document is going to guide you, because in the evening, when it is time to study and you're carrying it with you like this, immediately you take your meals in the evening. What you'll have to do, you'll just go to the document, check on the topic that you did that day. If there was some work the teacher did, then you know exactly what to do. If there is a question which you did with the teacher, you know what to review, because I'd like you to be reviewing those things which you have done with the teacher, because the teacher may have given you the correct way of tackling the question. So that is what you want to review in the evening and see whether you understood what the teacher taught you in class. Secondly, you may be in a discussion group where you are discussing some questions, maybe from past papers. You note them down here as you do them. Like I've given you an example. The paper is maybe 2018, paper 2, question 5, question 7. That is what you write here. Because in the same topic, you'll have to do another question. In the same topic, you'll have to do another question in a different year. So this space must be utilized very efficiently. So at the end of a certain revision period, you'll be able to look at the grid and find out which is that topic where I haven't put much effort. Is it in Form 1? Is it in Form 2? Because if you go to Form 2, you'll find that I've listed the next 10 topics. Is it in Form 3? You go to Form 3, you find again there are 10 topics. And in Form 4, you find there are 11 topics. By looking at the grid, you'll be able to tell the topic where you have not revisited, the topic where you have not done anything in a certain duration of time. And even at the end, you will be you will concentrate more on the last column here, where you have to practice with the examination question. Whether it is in Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, Form 4, that is the column that will be very useful. You'll need to concentrate on that last column because you are practicing with the examination question. And I've shown you that it can also be used for those students who are not revising for a major exam. Maybe you are revising for an end of term exam, or maybe for a continuous assessment test, or any other assessment the teacher may want to give you. But when you are preparing for a major external examination, it's important you practice with the kind of questions that have come in the past. And that is where the last column is there. This is in physics only. If you can be able to prepare one for any other subject that you are tackling, whereby the topics are arranged the way they have arranged them in physics, especially in sciences and mathematics, the topics are very well arranged. If you can be able to do that for every subject, then that particular document, you print it out and bind it in form of a booklet. It can be very useful to help you revise the whole syllabus in all the subjects which you are tackling. But because I've prepared this one for you in physics, you can go to the video description down below there and print it out. Once you print it out, you just need to bind it the way I've shown you and start using it immediately. It's going to be very useful to help you to organize your work when you are revising. Otherwise, I've taken that short time just to show you how you need to organize yourself in the revision process. Otherwise, the next video which I prepare would be in a given topic, probably in the fourth year over here. I might start with thin lenses or any one of these topics, for a full 1 hour, we tackle that topic. And I'll be looking at examination questions. I'll be showing you how to tackle this examination question. As I tackle the examination question, I'll be touching on the major concepts which you are supposed to have learned in that topic. It will take 1 hour. Then I'll go to another topic again, 1 hour. I call this kind of series 1 hour series videos. 1 hour series videos. So the moment you see, maybe I'm talking about thin lenses / 1 hour, then you know this is the kind of thing that we are going to be tackling. Sometimes it can take slightly less than 1 hour or slightly more than 1 hour, depending on how detailed the topic is and the kind of concepts which are being tested. So I hope you will come back to this channel so that you can be able to see what topic I have tackled. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go right ahead and subscribe, because that is one of the ways that you will get notified when I upload a new video. I'm going to try as much as possible to upload a video after every 1 week, a complete video tackling a given topic. After every 1 week, you'll be able to get a video tackling a complete topic. So until next time, bye-bye and work hard.